Today is a storm alert weather day as we're tracking more heavy rainfall here across the Tennessee Valley. That's going to lead to some localized flooding concerns. Could even be a few strong storms to the southwest of Chattanooga today, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. So it is going to be another busy day weather-wise, and the road conditions are not great this morning. A lot of wet spots and ponding on the road. So again, give yourself a few extra minutes if you're heading out here in the next couple of hours. As for your temperatures, 44 in Blue Ridge, 43 in Athens, 44 in Chattanooga. So it's a chilly rain, just one of those days where you're just like, ugh, I really don't want to go outside. But if you have to, of course, grab that rain jacket and try to enjoy your Wednesday. Here's a look at your radar. Steady rain from Chattanooga northbound into Cleveland, Athens, Dayton, Dunlap along the plateau. A couple of light showers across North Georgia and even a little bit of wintry mix along the Tennessee, North Carolina line in those highest elevations over 4,000 feet. So we're not going to be dealing with any wintry weather in our coverage area, but we do have some icing ongoing across western North Carolina up through Virginia. But for us, it's going to be more about the heavy rain. More to come. The stationary front is going to loft up that moisture from the Gulf, and we're going to have plenty of rain to come our way. We're going to have very few breaks today, so get ready for it. Flood watches in effect through Thursday morning. We also have river flood warnings in effect for the Sequatchie River and South Chickamauga Creek, so we're going to keep a close eye on that. It looks like the Sequatchie River near Whitwell should crest on Thursday, so that's why we're going to keep it in storm alert weather mode through Thursday, because the rivers are going to swell over the next couple of days, cresting in that minor flood range right around 14.5 feet. And for the South Chickamauga Creek, we're looking at a crest of 20.5 feet late Thursday evening, and that's just below that moderate flood stage. So we're going to keep a close eye on our local rivers and streams here over the next couple of days. So let's track it all out. Again, a lot of rain to come, generally going to be on the lighter side this morning, but this afternoon more moisture comes in, and when you see those reds and yellows indicating some heavy rain across the Tennessee Valley, that plume of moisture going to continue to move in as we get into your afternoon and evening, and then moving into tonight and early Thursday morning. One last wave of heavy rain comes through, and then by the time we get into Thursday morning, at least at daybreak, I think most of the rain's out of here, but we still could have some of those flooding concerns in some of our local creeks, streams, and rivers. So of course we'll have to keep an eye on that, because we are expecting an additional 2 to 3 inches of rain from Chattanooga southbound into North Georgia, 1 to 2 inches the further north and west you go across our coverage area. So that axis of heavy rain setting up across North Georgia and northeast Alabama. And like I said earlier, low in threat for some severe weather in places like Fort Payne, Scottsboro, where you see that dark green shade. Primarily going to be to our south. I don't think we're really going to have ingredients for severe weather, but there should be just enough instability for a few rumbles of thunder later this afternoon and evening as the heaviest rain comes through. If we don't get severe weather today, we certainly will have a chance on Saturday into early Sunday morning. We're going to track a dynamic system bringing snow to the north, low pressure just to our north, and that's going to drag a cold front across the Tennessee Valley. Likely going to be between Saturday, I'll say 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. on Sunday. Of course, the timing will come together a little bit better in the next couple of days, but we're going to watch this main line along the front. Now, it does look like our primary concern will be damaging wind gusts, but can't rule out an isolated tornado. Again, there's going to be a lot of energy flying around, so we're going to have to keep a close eye on this. And then on the backside of it, we could even have a couple of mountain snow showers on Sunday. So changes on the way. It does look like we'll have another 2 to 4 inches of rain over the next 7 days. And of course, that severe threat going to show up late Saturday into Sunday for our entire coverage area. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. So we'll keep it in storm alert weather mode through Thursday. Friday looking good. Saturday into early Sunday, more strong storms going to be back in the forecast. But after that, we're going back to winter, at least briefly, back into the mid-20s Sunday night, 44 on Monday, and we'll get some sunshine to start next week.
Jeez, and you sit there
20s.
Yeah. We're not out, like I said earlier in the month when we were in the 70s. So winter's not done. It'll come back at some point. It's coming back next week.
We weren't listening on purpose to when you said that.
We're back.
Thanks, man.